Battle Creek police are treating a 3-year-old's death as a homicide. Investigators are still waiting for the results of an autopsy.
In the meantime, we're learning a little bit more about the case from the man who says he's the child's father. 24-hour News 8's Anne Schieber joining us now in studio with the concerns that he has.
Brian, Sue, Mike Jeanette says he had been fighting to have involvement in his daughter's life since she was born. Now he regrets not having much success.
This is the only connection Mike Jeannette says he had with his biological daughter, Baylee Stenman. Pictures sent by her mother. He was still trying to get regular visitation with the 3-year-old when he learned last week she was in a coma.
My sister came over and told me when I got out of work she was here. She had found out through some friends of the family.
Mike is married now with his own family. He believes Baylee's mother turned him away because he did not marry her. He says he wanted more of a connection than simply sending child support payments. He wanted to be an active father.
I never wanted to take the child from their mom. She really needs her mom, but she needs her father too. And that was always the fight I had is at least let me see her. I don't need her all the time, but she never even wanted that.
Mike has no idea how Baylee went into a coma last week. Police are not saying, and that labeling the case as a homicide is routine when a cause is not known initially. Mike says the doctors did tell him Baylee suffered blunt trauma to the head. He wondered if Baylee hit her head when her family tried to rush her to the hospital, or it happened when the family said she fell out of the bed.
He said, no, a baby will fall out of bed all the time. Babies have seizures all the time. They don't get this amount of trauma for them at all. It would take a 3rd story, a 30-foot fall to maybe get this amount of trauma.
Mike says he tried to have some time alone with his daughter while she was on life support, but he was rebuffed by the mother's family and her boyfriend.
The boyfriend ripped his shirt off and right in the hospital and was all flexing like he wanted to fight, and I was 30 feet away from him, almost to the exit.
He tried to pick a fight with you?
Yeah, all I had said was I would be back in a few for another hour visit.
Now, we tried to contact the child's mother, but we had no luck. There's some reference on a Facebook page for Baylee that there was a sister living at the home at the time, but she is no longer there. Brian, Sue?